All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to some Nancy Drew. This is the newest Nancy Drew that just came out, Midnight in Salem. So obviously I've never played this one before, but I am super excited. Just looking at this opening screen here, I can already see that the graphics are going to be crazy. So without further ado, let's start a new game. We'll do amateur just to start.
Dear Ned, Austria has been wonderful so far. Dad called. He wants me to get an old relic while I'm here, the Book of Apologies, which dates back to the 17th century witch trials in Salem.
Ooh.
I'll be going to Mosam Castle to retrieve it before I head back to the States. It's said to be haunted, so I'm expecting some good scares and mysteries.
I
Ever
like
yours,
the new Nancy. Voice. Very different. Oh yeah, the graphics, you can tell, have gotten so good.
Since I was on my last adventure.
Uh-oh.
So, are you coming in?
That's all right, Miss Drew. I'd prefer to stay out here.
Why? It's so warm and inviting in here.
Yes, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. All of Judge Sewell's effects are there, just as your father requested. Although, I will tell you, as I told him, the desk is locked, and I don't have the key. But I will gladly stay and answer any questions you have.
This is already really creepy.
Other side of this door.
Not gonna lie.
I recommend opening the window for some light. There's no electricity here.
Oh,
well,
okay.
In that room at least.
Alright, good plan. Click to... Oh. Okay. Yep. Ooh, this is very different. I also thought it would be really cool to do this one next in my Nancy Drew series, because I previously just did Secrets Can Kill, which is the first Nancy Drew. So, and I am going to go in order with them, so the next one I do will be the second one. But I thought it would be really cool to kind of go from the first to the last, just to see how far Nancy Drew PC games have come, and I think that it's really interesting, and it was very different to play the first one again. And I'm so excited to play this one. I wasn't sure if I wanted to put the tutorial on because I have played so many Nancy Drew games, but because this one is so new, I figured it might be beneficial to do that.
Much better. What a wonderful view.
Yeah. Hold right mouse to look around. Oh, okay. Very interesting. Click on screens to turn. Oh. This is weird. Okay. Well, we better look around.
There really isn't much here.
Yes, Judge Sewell was a Puritan. They believed they should only have purposeful or utilitarian possessions, very little value outside their stated use.
Okay, so where are we? I already forgot.
Malleus Maleficarum. Wow. The Hammer of Witches itself. Gives me chills knowing what it did.
Yes, indeed. A how-to guide for hammering out witchcraft. It was written in 1487 by a man whose name I won't even bother to mention because he used bunk science to send hundreds, if not thousands, of people to their deaths.
Okay. And I know obviously this is in Salem too, which is extra interesting because I'm from Massachusetts. So I've been to Salem, I'm pretty sure. At least my parents told me I have been. I don't remember it at all if I have. But I really like to go again. I think it'd be really cool. Alright, so what are we looking at? I know it's always a good idea to read in Nancy Drew because there is usually a lot of clues hidden in the reading. Okay, so the judge should act as follows in the continuation of the torture. First, he should bear in mind that just as the same medicine is not applicable to all the members, but there are various and distinct salves for each several member. So not all heretics or those accused of heresy are to be subjected to the same method of questioning, examination, and torture as the charges laid against them. But various and different means are to be employed according to their various natures and persons. Now a surgeon cuts off rotten limbs, and mangy sheep are isolated from the healthy, but a prudent judge will not consider it safe to bind himself down to one invariable rule in his method of dealing with a prisoner who is endowed with a witch's power of taciturnity, and whose silence he is unable to overcome. For if the sons of darkness were to become accustomed to one general rule, they would provide means of evading it as a well-known snare set for their destruction. Show text. Oh, well, that's cool. So is that it? Can't. Yeah, I guess. Alright. Is this our inventory? Oh, this is weird. Okay, so it looks like that's the only thing I can look at over here.
There really isn't much here.
Alright, Nancy. Thanks. Oh, the movement is so strange. And it's not inverted, which kind of bothers me. I know most people don't like inverted. I am one person who needs it inverted. Okay.
You said Judge Sewell was a pious man.
Yes, he believed in the healing powers of the good book. Of course, the Bible was also used to justify executing people.
Depends on who's reading it. It's often misinterpreted. Give ear to my prayer, O God, and hide not yourself from my plea for mercy. Sounds like a man full of regret.
Oh. Psalm 55:1. Give. Oh, that's what she just read. Okay. Well, what is this? Oh. Okay, got it. Thanks. How do I... Okay. Yeah, that was the only thing to look at over here. I don't like this non-inverted business.
Is this Judge Sewell's desk?
Ah, yes. That desk is where he spent most of his time working when he wasn't in court. Custom made. If the Book of Apologies does exist, he would have written it at that desk.
And what's inside this alleged book?
Your father didn't tell you? It was a ledger containing all the names of the accused witches from the Salem Witch Trials. Judge Sewell had doubts about his convictions, and he wrote the book as a means to make amends.
Allegedly.
Yes.
Okay.
I found a letter. It's addressed to Abigail Hathorne Woodley.
What does it say?
I do regret to write to you in this state. I have been racked with guilt as my fervency of spirit was too great to determine a conviction just. He asks for her forgiveness and for God's.
Okay. Alright, so here's the letter. I do regret to write to you in this state. Oh, she just read that part. Relentlessly have I cried for his mercy, longing for his light to bathe my conscience clean. Why is this? Over recent years, I have been sent punishments only attributable to godly wrath. 2 of our daughters have perished, my wife's mother as well, and our latest child did not draw breath when born. Aww. This is so sad. Like, I remember reading about this in school. And it's crazy how back then, like, so many awful things happened just because we didn't have the means to do so, like medicine and things like that, and technology. I must repent, lest my children forever be held in anger and contempt by our Father. To right the wrongs made in zealous blindness, I am writing a book I call the Book of Apologies. To be worthy of his mercy, I am traveling the world to note down all the names of those wrongfully accused of witchcraft. Let this be my final legacy, my only way to right the wrongs I have helped create. My guilt allows me not to ask for your forgiveness, though know that my soul remains forever tortured by the knowledge of what I have done. With regret, Judge Samuel Sewell. Oh. So can we not, like, take anything yet?
What does this mean?
Indeed. What does it mean? Oh. This is so strange.
Locked.
It's locked. Aw.
Locked.
Classic Nancy, it's not. How do I... Okay. Is that... That's it. Okay. Great.
Some of this stuff looks very old, but it doesn't look like it's very useful.
Okay. Can we look at any of this stuff? I don't think so. That might be it.
Some of this stuff looks
Yeah,
very old.
got it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh.
Dr. Hurst?
Yes, I'm here.
Why is she talking like that?
What else can you tell me about the Book of Apologies?
As I mentioned, it's the book written by Judge Samuel Sewell himself, detailing the names of people accused of witchcraft. Sewell was one of the very few judges who regretted his actions. The book became his way of finding redemption. Sewell himself was originally from England, but acted as a judge in the Salem Witch Trials. Do you perhaps know why Carson would need such a book? Just out of curiosity, of course, it's just such a very unusual request.
Why are you acting
He's
so
looking
weird?
into it as a favor for the current judge in Salem.
Oh.
Why are you just a shadowy figure behind a door?
How long have you known my dad?
Oh, Carson and I are not that close. He reached out to me because I'm the historian keeping track of all the relics here. And as he guessed, we should have the Book of Apologies somewhere.
Lucky I was already here on
Somewhere.
vacation.
It's missing?
I was quite surprised when he called and asked me to come.
Or they
Though
just
I
don't
have
know
to
where it
admit,
is.
visiting a castle is something I've never been able to turn down.
Do you do these kinds of things a lot?
From time to time. Austria is wonderful.
I do enjoy it here myself. I'm not from Austria. I was brought here by
Wait,
my
we're in
work.
Austria? I thought
The
we were
food
in
is
Salem.
Quite an experience.
The pancake soup was great.
Yes, the Frittatensuppe. The locals consider it traditional.
What?
I'll get back to it.
Take all the time you need.
What? So, what are we missing?
Some of this stuff looks very
Yeah,
old.
we know.
But it doesn't look like it's very useful. An old chest. But it won't open. But that's not really important right now.
Oh. Okay. If you say so. I still can't get over Nancy's voice. It's not Nancy's voice. So what do we... Why do we have this chain here? Why can't... What's on our phone? Search Sewell's desk? I thought we did. We have to find... So wait, is it in here? We can message people? Okay. Oh, this is our checklist. She doesn't say can't check that off yet? Aw, well, I'll say it. Still have to do that. Who can we call? We can call Ned. Let's call Ned. Oh my gosh, this looks so real.
You've reached the voicemail inbox of Ned Nickerson.
Oh.
I apologize that I did not
What?
get back to you in a timely fashion. Please feel free to leave a message after the beep.
Ned, why are you so quiet? It's me, Nancy. Pick up.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, how's my girl? Having a good time in Salzburg?
Yes, I'm having a
Why are you
blast.
so quiet?
The scenery is gorgeous and I'm loving the food. Not to mention, mysterious castles are my jam.
Hermacham.
Sam Castle?
Yeah, that's where I am right now, actually. Hot on the trail of the Book of Apologies, in the castle archive.
Great. Thank you, Nance. This is Ed Hugh at Enos.
Hugh?
Judge Danforth. We go way back.
And then you thought of me.
Sorry about crashing your vacation. You are already
I want to go to Salem.
Don't worry, Dad. I don't mind at all. I live for cases like these.
good, good. I knew you'd enjoy the challenge. The Book of Apologies has become relevant in a legal dispute in Salem, and Judge Danforth wants to do the right thing.
Right, I see. I'd better get this book to him ASAP then.
He'll greatly appreciate that. Thanks again, Nancy.
No problem, Dad. I'll get back to it. Talk to you later.
Good luck, Nancy. Keep me in the loop.
Alright, so we can only call Ned and Dad. So did we get hints from them? Pictures, messages. Oh my gosh. It tells us what our conversation was. That's pretty cool, actually. I mean, it's not texting, but still, that's cool. Alright. Camera. So, what else is with the desk? We didn't see everything? Oh, it's locked.
Locked.
Duh. Well, how do we open it? Is there a crowbar? Touch. Click right. Oh, we took that? Oh. Why is everything with the right mouse button? That's so weird. It's a key of some sort? Yeah, a key, okay. I'm assuming that goes in here.
Doesn't fit.
Oh. Can we click on the item to interact? Yes, I want to interact. Oh. Oh my goodness. Alright. Got it. It should fit now.
What a clever desk. It even comes with a labyrinth.
That's cool. Love a good labyrinth. Alright, so we have to get it here. We just... like, it's a regular maze. Great! Well, that was easy. Agreed, Nancy.
I found it. It's here.
What? Really? Amazing!
It's locked behind some sort of cage, though. The lock says A.W. Any ideas?
A.W.? No. But I have some tools in the shop that might be able to cut it free. In my shop. I'll go. Meet me there.
Where is that? Hey, wait for me.
Why is she so sketchy?
The Book of Apologies. It's locked.
Does this mean I have like a new message? Is that why it's yellow? No? Maybe not. Okay. Oh, well, alright.
The Book of It's locked.
Yep. So we're supposed to meet her. Oh, this movement is so weird.
This way!
This way where?
Where is that? Dr. Hurst?
What the heck?
Nancy,
Deirdre?
It's Deirdre Shannon.
Deirdre? Can I call you back? I'm in the middle of...
Listen, I know we haven't exactly been besties in the past, but
Deirdre's
I'm in the middle
back.
of something big, and
Deirdre, I have to call you back.
Wait, don't hang up on me!
Elizabeth? Elizabeth!
Nancy. What the heck?
What are you doing?
How did they get that out?
What? The book! They took the book!
This is so intense. Are we supposed to like chase them down? What?
Stop! Stop running!
Nancy, just because you tell them to stop running doesn't... Nancy! Why can't I go forward? No? Oh. I'm already messing up here. Are we supposed to like... catch them.
Gotta move slowly.
Boo! Way to give yourself away. I can't do anything. Am I supposed to do something? Uh-oh. Did the game freeze? Uh-oh. 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 Alright. Well, that stinks. The game just crashed. 1 second. That means none of that saved. That's so annoying. I mean, I should have saved at some point, but like we were just in the beginning. Why would I save already? Maybe by some miracle it will have kept it. Load. Autosave. Thank goodness for autosave. Ugh. That would have been awful. Oh, it's saved here. Okay.
Stop!
That's fine. I'm okay with that. I thought I was going to have to do all of that all over again. Alright. Maybe I should not click as fast. I feel like we're supposed to, though.
Gotta move slowly. Come on.
Yeah, way to go, Nancy.
No!
I mean, they just went behind the rock. Calm down.
Gotta figure out which way they went. Must be a clue here.
First class Vienna. So, okay.
A ticket to Boston.
Oh, Vienna's in Boston?
A.W. Same as the desk. This canister looks to have been used as a homemade smoke bomb.
Alright. So they're going to Boston real quick. Nancy, you're blowing up.
Yes, Deirdre. What is it?
You know where I am right now? Salem.
Salem? As in Witch Trial Salem?
Abby. Come on, Drew.
Abby.
My cousin has... well, she's gotten into some trouble here. And I thought I could help her out. But it turns out the situation is much more complicated than I anticipated. So now I'm calling you to ask for some guidance.
You want my help?
Oh, yes, don't make this more painful. I could use your professional opinion, okay?
Well, it so
Well.
happens that the case I'm on is connected to Boston, which is just nearby Salem. And I was never a big believer in coincidences.
Oh, are you sure?
I'd love to.
Seriously?
I thought I had reached a dead end, but it looks like I have to go to Massachusetts anyway. In any case, a fresh perspective would do me good.
Ugh, you're already annoying me, and you're not even here yet.
You're welcome. I think it might even be fun.
Oh, this is so the worst idea I've ever had. I'll pick you up from the airport.
Alright. So, are we... like, is Deirdre gonna help us? Are we actually on a case with Deirdre right now?
Coming here, Drew.
I'm just glad you didn't change your mind and leave me at the airport.
Might have crossed my mind. Keep the excessive cheeriness under control, and we'll be fine.
Wow.
No promises.
Where were you, by the way?
Austria.
Did I interrupt
Austria.
a vacation with Ned?
Didn't you bring me here to help with a case?
Yes, I did. And that's it.
That's it.
Fire. Was
It's
anyone
fall.
Happened in the middle of the night.
I mean, it's currently
No one was
winter,
there,
but like,
The house
It's
wasn't
fall.
completely destroyed, but the person who lived there had to move out. Just so we're clear, this is my case. I know you're a detective and everything, but this is personal.
aren't you a
It's
detective
family.
too?
Well, extended, and from my father's side. But whatever, that's not the point. It's personal. You take my lead, okay?
Of course.
But
Well, I have done this a couple of times, Deirdre. And in my
Just a couple
experience,
times.
we can cover twice as much ground if we work side by side.
I, respect your experience and whatever, but
You know-
family trumps experience. It's sensitive, and I don't want you messing it up by being too
To what?
you.
Too.
You're a question machine. This requires gentle handling.
delicate.
And that's been your approach.
Well, like I say, I need help.
So, can I ask some questions?
Like anyone could stop you.
Why don't we start with your extended family?
They're cousins. The Perrys. Parry.
Oh, like in fencing.
Yes. Tegan is the older one. May is younger. They had a difficult childhood, okay? And now May is suspected of committing arson on the most important historic mansion in Salem. And I know it's not true. I know it.
You just know. Okay.
What can you tell me about May?
She has a reputation as a troublemaker. Seems like a loner to me. Maybe a bit odd at times. Sometimes she can even sense things before they happen.
Odd how?
I don't know. Troubled teen stuff, difficult time as a kid. Oddest thing is, she won't give an alibi.
That would be seen as suspicious.
Yep.
That's the problem. Everyone is so suspicious of her. Prejudice, I guess. Because of... well, you'll see.
Sounds like we should talk to her soon.
Where do you think we're going?
Deirdre.
What does Tegan think about this?
She's worried about May, obviously. Tegan isn't like May. She's upstanding. She works at the Salem Museum and doesn't know a thing about criminal cases, which is why she contacted me.
Okay.
One more question. What can you tell me about this historic mansion?
It's called the Hathorne House, and it's old. Like really old. And now it's been set on fire.
Nothing else significant about it?
Well, yeah.
I like Deirdre's
a
eyebrows.
lot of things. But one that's kinda why you're here.
Which is why.
The Hathorne House is haunted.
I thought we already established that. The Perry House.
What do you mean, haunted?
Exactly that. There's ghosts.
Nancy, get out of the car.
Deirdre.
I don't believe it either, Drew. But I can't explain it. Everyone seems to think they exist. With so many sightings, even if it isn't real ghosts, something is definitely going on. I thought that maybe you can disprove them. So, would you please get out of my car and come inside?
For real. Let's go.
If we're going to work side by side, you better learn to keep up with me.
You must
Oh.
be Nancy. Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
You
I
know,
guess.
you live in the same neighborhood for 20 years, and you'd expect your neighbors to be a little more understanding when your family is falsely accused of a horrific crime. Oh, I'm sorry. How are you, Deirdre?
I'm good, thanks.
Tegan Perry. Welcome to my home. Well, our home, although right now my parents are literally on safari in Namibia, so while their daughter is being convicted of a crime she didn't commit, I'm taking care of things around here. They'll be home soon. Hopefully. A very expensive courier is tracking them down in the bush. Top notch. I found him on the internet. Deirdre tells me you'll be assisting her in clearing my sister's name.
Assisting? Yeah.
She's innocent. I don't know why she won't help
Oh
herself.
my god, look at Deirdre's eyes.
She's got a difficult reputation. Well, you know, Deirdre, what people here can be like. She doesn't trust easily, not since... I'm sorry, are you hungry? There's clam chowder, homemade.
Of course
a little
there's
taste
clam
of New
chowder.
England. I made up the guest bedroom for you, Nancy. Deirdre, sorry, you're bunking with May. Make yourselves at home. Oh, I almost forgot. After you girls get comfortable, you two should swing by the museum. Might as well take in some history while you're here, right? Just don't get suckered into that witch's walking tour.
Oh, that
Olivia
sounds
Ravencroft
fun.
is not a witch. She would have you believing all kinds of nonsense about the town being
Olivia
full of
Ravenclaw?
ghosts.
I thought you two used to be friends.
That was a long time ago. Look, I'm sorry, I gotta get going. Running late to an appointment.
Thanks, Tegan. I appreciate you letting us stay. Before you go, do you have time for a quick question?
Nancy, we just got here.
Sorry, I know you're in a rush. It would really help.
Of course, I have time for one question, if it'll help.
One question. Well, obviously this
What can
one.
you tell
Be
me
more
about where the
informational.
fire happened?
What have you heard about it? Look, I appreciate you want help, but I don't want you dragging all that up and upsetting May. You told me she would be able to reach her. That's
Oh.
not the...
That's not what Nancy is asking about.
I'm sorry if I wasn't clear. I just thought since the Hathorne house is important to the town, you must know about it. Through the museum.
Oh, I'm so sorry. The Hathorne house fire. Yes, John Hathorne was one of Salem's founders.
Is there another house
His
fire?
large house estate was the oldest surviving structure from 17th century Salem.
Oh, is that all?
That was 2 questions. I said 1.
Oh, man.
But yes, he was also the big-time judge that presided over the Salem Witch Trials.
Is there some other fire I need to know about?
No, May's accident was in a fire. I just don't want her getting upset with unnecessary questions about things long over.
I understand.
You can read all about Judge Hathorne when you come to the museum later. Gotta run.
Gotta run.
You jerk. Tegan said you've been in town for days, but you haven't come by.
I know. I had to check in with your case at the, Look, I didn't want to bother you. How you holding up?
I've been accused of worse.
No, you haven't.
Hey, at least I got you to get off your butt and finally visit me.
Oh, this is the girl I was telling you about.
I feel like May's outfit is what I wear every day.
Nice to meet you.
Weird leggings and a sweatshirt and some boots.
She really doesn't want to talk. This could be difficult. Any advice?
Do better? I'll be in the kitchen.
Do better. Oh, that is such a cute little breakfast nook. Or coffee nook, or whatever it's supposed to be.
The kitchen table has a great view out into the neighborhood.
She's like, yep. Oh my goodness, this looks like an actual kitchen. Can we click on anything? Nope. I always forget that I can look around. Nothing? Can we go in the fridge?
Huh.
Huh. We have some matches or a lighter. This is a very cute little kitchen. Okay. Ooh. I'm assuming we have to talk to her. We can also go this way. Should we talk to her first?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah?
Oh, did she get burnt? Looks like her face is burnt.
Do you mind if I look around the house?
Ugh, you're so weird. I'm done talking, okay?
All right. Oh,
Deirdre's convertible. Looks strikingly familiar.
does it? I thought we were looking at plants. Why does her convertible look familiar?
Rust be gone. Now that's handy. Never know when a bit of stubborn iron oxide will get in the way of investigating.
Oh, rust be gone. Okay.
Hiking the Patagonian highlands, outback safari, survival guide for the rainforest of Myanmar. The Perrys have a real taste for adventure.
Hold to look? Oh, just that. Okay.
This cozy fireplace hasn't been used in a while.
I like how the pictures have improved. Because usually it just looks like a real picture with some CGI Nancy Drew character. Oh, I like this picture too. Oh, okay, that's back to her. Great. Talk to Tina Museum. So, oh, does it just automatically go away when we've done it? We don't have to actually check it off? That's interesting. Where's the judge? Things to do. Oh my gosh! Let some light in. That's really cool. Awesome. Alright. So let's check upstairs. That looks like the cape. I love the cape. Oh. No, I want to look. Oh, that's pretty also, but... so we can't look over there? Alright. Very limited, not limited, because you can look around, but...
The neighborhood looks peaceful from up here.
Some black clouds coming in. Interesting.
Huh.
Huh. Tegan's photo. No, I want to look this way.
Huh?
Why? Why is she saying huh at all the candles? Nancy, it's just a candle. No, I want to look in there. No? I can't? Is this our room? Oh, we can't. We can't go in there? Okay. Sure. This movement is so weird. Okay, so let's talk to Deirdre.
Are you ready to leave yet? We don't have all day.
Yeah, I guess.
What were you actually doing before you picked me up from the airport?
What do you mean?
You gave May a non-answer when she asked why it took you so long to stop by here.
A non-answer? Yeah, because I went to the police station.
And?
And they're still going through the evidence. And when they found out I was May's cousin, they started laughing.
So they think she did it.
Everyone does. So I went to check out the Hathorne house myself. But I never went inside.
The ghost?
What? No. There was some weirdo there who told me the ghost was going to steal my soul. It was totally creepy. And then I found out that everyone in this town believes in ghosts, so I didn't enter.
Well, whatever or whoever it is, there's an explanation behind it. Did the police give you anything? Anything at all?
They told me there's a Judge Danforth in town, and he's going over the particulars of the Hathorne House estate.
Okay,
I
so
found
he's
his
in
office.
town.
But he kinda never let me enter his office. Believe me, I tried.
I know him. Not well, but enough to get through his door
We
and
know
have
him?
a conversation.
Alright, are we going into town or what?
Have we talked to him
Sure.
before?
Who could gain something by burning down a house? Insurance claim, maybe?
Possibly. Means, motive, and opportunity.
MMO.
We need to start interviewing. See if anyone checks off those 3 boxes.
And in your experience?
It's usually something much more personal. This tour sounds interesting.
Don't tell Tegan that's your plan.
It'll give us a good overview of the town.
You mean I want to meet the real Witch of Salem?
Yeah, I do. She might know something. I wonder why Tegan doesn't like her.
You don't have to investigate everything, Drew.
Yes, we
Olivia
do.
steals Tegan's visitors, sounds like. You really want to do the dumb tour?
You don't have to come with me.
Side by side. Gotta be honest, it does sound more fun than the museum.
Yeah, true. Alright, let's go. Ned!
Ned! Hi.
Nance, how have you been?
Nance.
Thanks for finally picking up.
Sorry, I've been on a flight.
We tried
Did
calling
you have another
you.
case, huh? You know, you should really enjoy yourself more, Nance. Life's too short to be working all the time.
This isn't work for me. It's fun. Besides, crime doesn't take a vacation. Speaking of which, how's yours?
Ned, come on.
Yeah, 1 second.
Sounds like you're having fun.
You know, standard fare. Nothing too crazy. I miss you, Nance.
I miss you,
Hey, give it back.
too.
Nancy, I'll call you later.
Call you later, Nancy.
Well, that was...
What the heck is Ned doing? Oh. What was that? Okay, is it Halloween time? Is that why there's a jack-o'-lantern? Can't check the mail. Oh. Oh. There's Deirdre. There's a candle. Huh.
Aw.
Why is that? No, Nancy, that's not the correct reaction to a candle. At least not that candle. We don't need to go inside. Nope. Oh, okay. What's up, Deirdre?
I think we should head right for the judge. What do you think?
Sure. Yeah, I agree.
Sounds good. Let's go meet the judge.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. I want to, like, look at that. So wait, is that her car? Can we, like, walk down the street? Oh. Oh my god. Why are you following me? How far can we go? That's it. Why do we need to... Why? Can we steal this car? Listen, Deirdre. There's nothing here. Okay. Ready. Oh, this is very cute. Very Salem. New message? Deirdre gave me your number. Who are you? Oh, that's... What's her name? Tegan. Where can I find a museum? Yeah. The opposite side of the town square from this courthouse. Just turn right and go past the old cemetery. You can't miss it. What? Go. Okay, so cemetery, courthouse. Alright, got it. Why is she red? I don't know why she's red. Well, we want to talk to the judge, though. Where's the judge? Can we go talk to those people? No? Is that... That's the courthouse. So where's the judge, then? Is it... Oh, cutscene.
Visitors! By now you know the story of the Witches of Salem. Those poor souls were caught in a time of fear and greed, and they paid the price. They may have died, but witchcraft
She looks fun.
lives on in Salem.
Oh, this should be interesting.
The world would have you believe witches were not real. I'm not talking about old, ugly women who curse their neighbors and fly on
Why is she
broomsticks.
moving like that, though?
The truth is, witches are real. They have always been real. They are alive and well. They are powerful, carrying the secrets of the world beyond the one.
Why is she doing that?
Ritual.
It's very extra.
Mystery. Magic. Most exist now only in
This guy's not.
and they may
He's not convinced.
be standing among you even now. It is said that in Salem a coven of witches settled in recent years, set on revenge for the deaths of the Salem witches. Their ritual, one midnight on Halloween, unleashed the angry spirits of the past.
Yeah, the Sanderson sisters. Everyone knows that.
Thank you.
Oh, she had the same stuff
Now,
that
if any of you are
the
interested in the real history of
person
the Witches
in
of Salem,
Austria
I
did.
provide self-guided tours through some of my favorite locations in town. And perhaps you too will see one of the restless dead.
The Restless Dead. Exactly, Nancy. I'm so glad we're on the same page.
Thief? There was a thief? What were you doing there?
Visiting a spooky old castle. You'd have liked it.
Do you regularly fly to Europe for investigations?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And if you want to learn about being a witch, come forward.
Yeah, I do actually.
Huh.
Huh. Hello.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Me?
Excuse me?
Never. Well, nothing too bad, I hope.
Did you know that in the Malleus Maleficarum, ginger hair was the sign of a witch? You're my kind of people.
Oh, Nancy's a
I'm not
ginger?
nearly as talented as you are.
Aw, shucks. You're making me blush. Oh, there it is. Now I'm turning red. You truly are a witch.
So to become a witch, do I need to take a test or get a diploma?
A true witch is not made with pieces of paper. She is born to it and will feel the call. Bureaucracy is her persecutors. We don't need permission. We don't live by the rules. Anyway, what can I help you with?
Hang on 1 second. Just trying to figure something out. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just had to check something real quick. Okay. Let's see. Trick, we know how she performed it, but...
Have you lived in Salem for long?
Born and raised.
So you know the Perrys?
Of course. Not well. If you were looking for them, Tegan is at the museum. She works there.
Not well. We're staying with Tegan. I figured there was some history between you two.
That was a long time back. We don't talk much now.
Oh?
And May?
Yes, I know her too. Not spoken to her for a long time either.
But you've heard the rumors about her.
May is a troubled girl, And sometimes such girls get blamed for things that were not their... I don't think she burned down the Hathorne house, if that's what you're trying to get at. People with mundane
I like how
minds
she's
look
just saying
for
this, like, in the
mundane
middle of the square.
explanations.
Like, there's not a ton of people around.
How often do you do this show?
Most nights. It gets busier around Halloween. And I'm sure you can figure out why.
How about the night that the Hathorne house was burned?
You look a little young to be working for the police, dear.
Oh no, it's nothing like that. We're just curious tourists.
Good. Because I've already spoken with them.
And so, you were here.
I was out of town. Did you girls know that Salem is haunted? There's a ghost here. If you go on my tour, you'll learn where you can find it.
I would love to go on the tour.
Do you really believe some modern witch coven unleashed ghosts on Salem?
About 8 years back, there were rumors of a coven. That they performed a ritual to return the dead witches to Salem to seek out their revenge before the witches moved on.
Is there any evidence of such a coven?
Ever since then, ghost sightings have gone through the roof. Salem is now considered the most haunted place in the country.
Interesting.
You think it's a coincidence that the former home of the Hathornes was set on fire?
How else could the fire have started?
I heard there was not a single living soul in the house when it started burning.
Well, that's good.
Living. The world is composed of 2 equal parts, dark and light. The light we see every day. It's the trees, the people, the birds. It's our world. You can even see it at night. The dark is the unknown. A plane of existence that vibrates just underneath the light. But if you were in a place like Salem, a place where a painful history permeates every surface, every crack, every brick, and every tomb, the dark will appear. Usually when you
Very
least
vivid
expect it.
descriptions.
That's why they say, don't be out past midnight in Salem. Because
Midnight
the
in
dark
Salem.
may reach out
Name of the
and
game.
take you. Also, did you know that Salem has more ghost sightings than any other city in North America?
Really?
If you want to learn why,
Is that true?
you should go on my tour.
I would love to. How do we take your tour?
How did you perform that trick?
A witch never reveals her secrets.
No,
It's
that's a
against the
magician.
witch code.
A code? I thought bureaucracy and rules were for persecutors.
Although, if you take my self-guided tour, I promise you will learn at least one secret about being a witch.
Okay, how do we take the tour?
Talk to you later.
I don't know. Teardrop. Stop it. Natural herbs and remedies.
Darn, missed the opening hours. Better
Oh,
luck tomorrow.
it looks so cute though. Oh, Deirdre, stop. Can we go in there? Where's the judge? Can't we talk to anyone? Cemetery. Oh, is he here? Oh, it's the museum.
It'll be more useful to explore the graveyard with a tour guide.
Oh.
The
Deirdre.
museum is over there, across the square. That's where we can get the Real Witches tour tickets.
Okay.
The judge's office is in that building. If
Oh.
we want to go see him first, dive into the case.
Why are you doing that with your
I think
hands?
we should head right for the judge. What do you think?
Yes.
Sounds good. Let's go meet the judge.
Yeah, let's go.
So he's in here. How do we... Okay, really?
It's locked.
What?
The Salem Museum. Prime address for local history and information on the infamous witch trials.
I don't like how the inventory shows you just like that. Like, I liked... Oh my god. So how do we get in? Oh. Ooh. Street art in Salem coming soon.
The carefully researched genealogy of several accused witches. Their names weren't fully cleared until 2001.
Wow.
The carefully researched...
Okay, Nancy. Okay. Cool. What? I like that one. Oh my goodness. What? That's cute. So many options. Alright. Aww. Ooh, that one's cool. Yeah.
Done. This looks great. Now to find a nice place to put it. Not yet.
Oh. Not yet. Alright.
Hey! Sorry about the mess. We're in the middle of installing a big showcase.
Hi,
So what have you
Benny.
seen in town so far?
What's up?
We decided
I
to do
didn't,
the real witches tour.
think you were gonna watch this because I figured you were gonna play it yourself.
What's with her getup?
So that's why I didn't know if you would watch.
Maybe?
Everyone has to make a living. Is she telling the story about a coven living here in the recent past?
Yeah. Why?
Just bad taste.
Olivia is quite the local character. I hope you don't mind if we do the tour. I want to see more of the town, and finding out a place's old superstitions is kind of a habit I've gotten into. I'm excited to look around the museum.
She's
Of
just
course.
like, tour tickets. Okay.
There's something off about that bookcase.
Yeah, it has.
Need a closer look.
It has a
There's
thing.
something off
Yeah,
about
how do
that
we?
book.
Okay, Nancy. Come on. Oh, you already started playing it? I thought you were waiting till Christmas. You're sick? That's not good. I'm not sick anymore, but I was for a while. Excerpts from the trials. I could never understand when they talked like ye and thou and all this. From what evil spirit? None. Have you made contact? No. Why do you hurt these children? I do not. I scorn them. Should you implore them? What? Okay. Oh wait, we could rotate it? I don't know why we would want to do that, but sure. Why can't we take a candle to put in our pumpkin? Oh my god, Deirdre. Oh, I love baths. I should take a bath. I already took a shower though, so... but I like the game so far. It's definitely a lot different than previous Nancy Drew games, which is fine. I like how they changed it up. It's definitely, the graphics are pretty, why can't we take that? Are pretty crazy. Nightly ghost tour.
Let's see. Let's see.
Report someone carrying a dragon.
Let's see.
It's in our phone. Go on the witch or talk to the judge.
There's something off about
Yeah,
that.
how do we get over there? Nance. Okay. Oh. Salem of yesterday. Oh my goodness, we need to read this? Okay. By Beatrice Hotchkiss. Oh my goodness. Good old Beatrice. Okay. Roger Conant founded Salem in 1626 as a colonial town, which was first called Namkig for the settlement's location at the mouth of the Namkig River. The settlers wanted to call it Salem, inspired by the Hebrew word for peace. Despite the peaceful beginnings as a settlement of immigrants, Salem is best remembered for the witch trials of the 17th century, the deadliest witch hunt in American history. Nancy was young in this one. I don't know, because I mean, I just assume that as the Nancy Drew games come out, Nancy gets older. But I don't know if they're all necessarily in chronological order, so I'm not sure. I feel like this one's more like present day, so maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure either. England had their own witch trials also in the 17th century and had passed a Witchcraft Act, making it the law to put anyone who practiced witchcraft to be put to death. The settlers knew about the dangers of witchcraft through their own histories, but history still repeated itself. From 1692 until 1693, over 200 were accused. The court of Oyer and Terminer was established by Governor William Phipps to interrogate those accused of the work of the devil, witchcraft. Phipps and his active deputy governor, Thomas Danforth, both men of position and wealth, appointed judges to preside over the trials. One of the harshest judges on the accused was the rich and powerful magistrate, Judge John Hathorne. Hathorne's examinations and interrogations relied on spectral evidence, and it has been noted in history that he often judged with an assumption of guilt. Many believe the accusers often gained in wealth and land rights from their accusations and sentencing that was solely based only on spectral evidence. After the dark periods of the trials, laws were changed and Salem's shipping and merchant economy grew. The settlement became a place of assembly for officials during the War of Independence. Many luminaries hailed from Salem, including noted author Nathaniel Hawthorne, born in 1804. Her voice sounds a lot younger. I know, her voice is definitely weird. Not weird, but very different.
Sad that even children are named in the list of those accused witches, like Abigail Johnson, just 11.
Bloodline of the accused. So much reading. Turn page. Oh my goodness. Okay. The Salem Witch Trials were a tragic time where those accused of witchcraft were not only adults. The hysteria and accusations implicated even the youngest in Salem, the children. Many children were accused, tried, and put into prison. In 1692, Abigail Johnson, at the age of 11, was one such child accused of witchcraft. Her mother, Elizabeth Johnson Sr., was also accused of witchcraft in the trials. Abigail had lost her father just 2 years before the trials, and she was being raised by her mother and her grandfather. The trials were known for the accusing of many widows and people who had been in trouble for any number of reasons, especially those who may have had relatives who were outspoken against the trials or came from a position of wealth. Such was the case for young Abigail. History notes that her grandfather was an early critic with the witch trials and was known to be outspoken about the injustices of the trial proceedings. Abigail and the numerous members of Abigail's family were accused of witchcraft. The examinations were known to take into account members of the families for many of those accused. For Abigail, this included her mother, her sister, and one of the most famous persons accused in the trials, her aunt, Abigail Faulkner. Aunt Abigail Faulkner was arrested around the same time as young Abigail and accused of afflicting others, resulting in her confession. For Abigail Johnson, this time in her life was a long series of examinations, accusations, trials, and depositions. Her aunt was arrested on August 11th of 1692. Her testimonies resulted in an arrest warrant being issued for young Abigail Johnson on August 29th, even though she was only 11. Abigail's widowed mother was also arrested. The Johnsons were arrested and examined on September 16th. Shortly after, Abigail's brother was arrested. Other family members, including her cousins, were examined and are recorded as being among the young children who are the accused witches of Salem. One of two. Oh my god, that was only the first page. My goodness. Oh, bye. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. I hope you have a nice bath and feel better. The trials appear to have embroiled suspicion and accusations where neither family nor child were spared from implication, questioning, and arrest. For Abigail Johnson, while both she and her family were arrested, none were among those who were executed. Still, the accused were imprisoned, suffered from poor conditions, and the loss of friends and family. After the trials, many of the accused were known to have petitioned the courts for payment for their losses and asked for the courts to clear their family names. The family of Abigail Johnson, who were accused of witchcraft, including her brother, Stephen Johnson, and her older sister, Elizabeth Johnson. The fear of dark evil spirits possessing the people of Salem, both the old and the young, caused a hysteria resulting in 20 people executed and over 200 accused of witchcraft. Sadly, the hysteria started with accusations that actually originated from young children, when Elizabeth Parris, aged 9, Abigail Williams, age 11, claimed to be possessed by the devil and blamed local witches for their actions. Ironically, these first accusers were children. Their accusations became the spark that led to young children, even younger than Abigail Johnson, to be added to the growing list of accused. When the children who were accused of witchcraft were arrested, like Abigail Johnson, they endured pain while kept in what locals called the witch jails. The children accused and arrested had cold and dark walls in the prison with rats and little food. Dorothy Dorcas Good was the youngest child in the trials. She was accused when she was only 4. She was the youngest among the accused and had to spend 8 months in a prison dungeon. The trials ended for little Dorothy, but her mother, Sarah Good, was later executed. The little children accused of witchcraft in the Salem Witch Trials suffered and are always to be remembered as we honor the accused. Oh my goodness, that's so crazy. 4 years old. Okay.
Everything you could ever want to know about Salem's history, from the Namkiag people to the Great Salem Fire of 1914.
1914. Okay. Oh my god. Is that it? Should we go on the tour? Should we talk to the judge? Where's the judge?
Well, we have the tickets. Let's go see the lame Witch of Salem.
But we need to talk to the judge.
I mean, real witch.
Okay. I thought we needed to see the judge.
The shops aren't making a lot of business right now. The shops
Why
aren't...
not? Deirdre, stop. Are you the judge?
Now this accused witches group shows up from out of nowhere and thinks they're entitled to the Hathorne property.
Didn't they find proof for their claim? It's only fair.
How far back do these reparations have to go? It's been hundreds of years. Nobody owes these loudmouths squat. It's a bid for attention and money.
Must every response be outrage? I miss the peace and quiet.
How do we take the tour? Do we have to give it to her? Do we have to go this way? No. Excuse me, I have my ticket.
A specter may be hanging over Salem, but that doesn't keep the town from getting into the Halloween spirit.
Oh. Right. Okay. How do we do these things? Now.
Well, we have the tickets.
Yeah.
Let's go see the lame Witch of Salem.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
I got my tickets.
Talk to you later.
What the heck? Here, take my
This tour
ticket.
sounds interesting.
Welcome on my tour.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
goodness. Wait. It's... what? Oh. What? Look for the raven and... Let the raven be your guide. Salem sinkholes. Memorial. Judge Hathorne's grave. Unmarked graves. What? Okay.
Fire at Hathorne House. We all know certain renegades in this town know something or two about fire.
May Perry. You don't think she'd do it again, do you? She was so young.
Wouldn't surprise me. Creeping around back alleys with her hood head down? Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Well, with her history, she's bound to already be in the sights of the neighborhood watch. So we'll find out soon enough.
My thoughts exactly.
The watch. Alright, where's the judge, though?
The road has completely collapsed into the sinkhole. No wonder they closed it off.
Oh, that's what a
ground is
sinkhole
still
is?
crumbling.
I didn't know what a sinkhole was. Where's the raven? I don't see a raven.
The
Oh.
road has completely collapsed
No,
into
there's
the
a raven,
sinkhole.
Nancy.
No
Stop.
wonder they closed it up.
Nancy.
Oh there, watch your step. In recent years, these maws into the deep unknown.
Oh, this is kind of cool. I thought it was an actual
There was
tour.
once a vast network of tunnels beneath Salem, used by smugglers during the Prohibition era. Most would have you believe that these tunnels are now collapsing. But you have to wonder if there could be something more sinister behind these sudden maws into the underworld.
Alright. So the cemetery is not one of them. We have a couple memorials. Or one memorial, a bunch of statues. So I thought the judge's office was in here too. No? What is this?
It's locked.
We have a key.
Can't use that here.
Oh. Okay. Oh my god, Deirdre.
The Salem Museum. Prime act.
Is this? Okay, yeah, I thought so.
The Salem Museum, known formerly as the Town Hall, not only a great resource for the Salem Witch Trials, it also holds
the judge
records
in
of
there?
other interesting facets of our local history. Anyone visiting Salem does well to seek out the forbidden knowledge hidden in these halls.
No, 'cause I can't use that here. Where's the judge?
closed off. Looks like they're preparing a new installation.
Okay.
How's the investigating going? Any progress with May?
I've got some leads. I haven't had much progress with May, though. I was wondering if I could ask you a couple of questions, if you have time.
Sure thing. How can I help?
So what's the deal with these pumpkins?
Oh, yeah. I've prepared some pumpkins that visitors can carve and bring with them to place around Salem. Feel free to give it a try if you want. It's really fun and completely free.
I have a pumpkin.
What's this new showcase about?
Yes. This new showcase is going to be really cool. Just in time for Halloween, you know? But what is it about? If you come back on Halloween, I'll show you.
Do you have any more information about the Salem Witch Trials?
Did the exhibitions manage to spark your interest?
They did. I found this display showing the ancestry of the accused, but it didn't seem fully complete. I was wondering if you had more information stored here somewhere.
Well, we do have the upper floor, which is also where I keep most of my accused witches' stuff.
Would it be okay for me to go up there? I'd really like getting a better picture of the history of Salem.
Usually we don't allow people up on the second floor. It's restricted. But maybe just this once I can make an exception.
You better.
We're here to help, after all. So if you think it would benefit you, feel free to go up there.
Thank you.
I'll open the door for you.
Ooh.
It's actually really cool. The stairs are hidden behind a bookcase. Hold on.
That's what she said. Oh my goodness. Yes. Ooh. Is this where the judge is? Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay. So don't do that. Couch. Lovely. Books that I can't look at. Great.
Whoa, originals? These books must be hundreds of years old. No wonder they're restricted. I hope their information is still open to the public at least.
Yes. The AW sign is suspected to be created by bootleggers during the Prohibition. Criminals used the sign of the AW stating it stood for another way, cleverly thinking those opposing strong drinks would believe the AW signs to be proclaiming the meaning to choose another way, or lifestyle, to choose to turn from the use of spirits. While some believe that to be a good message to turn users to another way of life, it was in reality only a cover. To smugglers and gangsters, the AW sign was code for another way out. The AWs were carved in trees and were hidden markings used as a sign that marked the path that led the way to the hidden tunnels underground so they could smuggle their goods out. The directional signs, according to tales, led to secret underground passages to smuggle the illegal goods to gangsters and gain wealth off of the illegal beverage. The bootlegger's old inscription, AW, marked the way to underground tunnels that helped to transport beverages and goods under the nose of the law. Interesting. Okay. Desk.
Someone's a busy bee. Old court protocols, ancestry records. Tegan is really digging deep into the witch trials.
The Salem Witch Trials descendants have spread all over the globe, with 20 victims executed, over 200 accused, and over 150 having been arrested. The accused and convicted now have a growing number of descendants and relatives. The descendants and relatives have an interest in discovering their past and honoring the victims. Do you have family ties to those accused? Here at the History Museum of Salem, we keep genealogy lists in memory of the accused. Be sure to join the museum's family tree and support the events and lectures that educate and honor the victims and their relatives and descendants. Samuel Wardwell, May 16, 1643 to September 22nd, 1692. So he lived 49? 48? I don't know. 49? That's really young. Executed by hanging. Accused by 14-year-old? I don't know if these are actually, like, important. Okay, we learned about Dorcas. Okay. Is this just stuff she's writing? Scarlet Letter? Oh my god, I remember having to read that in school. It was awful. I did not understand it at all. Reverend Samuel Barris did not apologize. He did state, I may have been mistaken. Kicked out of the village, but his family remained. Paris to Perry. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. That's it. Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah?
Alright, well, I still need to talk to the judge.
How's the investigating going?
Talk to you later.
Okay. Where do we put our pumpkin? Oh, this is a thing.
It was a time of horror, when the witches who walked the earth were wrongfully prosecuted and thus stripped of everything. These are the ghosts you'll find here in Salem. Their homes taken, their knowledge destroyed, their lives erased.
Okay. So we do need to go into the cemetery. Creepy. It looks very New Englandy, I have to say. Oh.
You stand before the remains of Salem's most zealous and conniving judge. So lacking in morals was Judge Hathorne that he sentenced innocents to death while claiming the estates of the dead as his own. Unlike the more remorseful Judge Sewell, Hathorne never felt any guilt for his part in the Salem Witch Trials.
Okay. Nope, I want to go there. How do I go there? Okay. Nope. Bring light into the darkness. Can I? Okay.
Before you stands Abigail Hathorne, helping the accused witches escape the grasp of her own brother, Judge Hathorne himself. Abigail freed many from their holding cells until the judge caught her in the act and locked her up in a cell deep within the Hathorne house. The statue was given the name Little Liberty in honor of her valiant efforts to free the innocent.
Okay. Can I put my pumpkin here? No? Okay. What else is left? Unmarked graves. Oh, there's something here.
Through these woods lies the infamous Hathorne estate. It was common during the Salem Witch Trials that the lands of the accused were taken and resold for cheap. The judge himself bought many such lands, and on them built his grand estate. The Hathorne house has since come to represent all the wrongs that were inflicted during the trial.
Okay, but are the unmarked graves still here? I don't want to miss them if they're here. Sewell. Where's the unmarked graves? That's what I want to know. Alexander Bell? Like, as in Graham?